up everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you had a very nice Christmas. Since we're coming up to the end of the festive period, I thought that it might be a nice idea just to do a little bit of a haul thing, just basically showing what I got for Christmas, because I want us to do something easy as my last video for the year. I've got a couple of different things that I just wanted to show and share and just sort of get opinions on, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start, first by showing you my mug, which I've had for ages, but I don't think I've actually shown in a video before, but it is a Frozen mug. Let me turn it the other way around. I love that picture of Elsa. I saw this in the Disney store, like, what, a couple of years ago, and I just wanted it because I love the art and I love how they've done Elsa, so yeah. This is my mug for today. The first thing I'm going to show you is actually two things that I'm actually currently wearing. The first is this jumper, which I love. Now, I don't know how well the lighting is going to do this justice. It's basically sort of a burgundy sort of red colour. It's got a nice sort of style to it. It's kind of like a cardigan, I guess. More of a jumper, but yeah, I love it. The sleeves are slightly long, but I like that because it means I can wrap my hands in it, and it's just, to say how thin it is, it's really warm, so I really like it. So yeah, I've been wearing this for a little while and I love it. It's one of my favourite pieces of clothing right now. And then the other one that I'm wearing is this shirt, which I will try and show you without flashing. It is a Pokeball Death Star shirt that my sister got me, and I love it. It's so cool. But yeah, really like this shirt as well. I've got a couple of other shirts to show, as well as a hoodie. Now, I mentioned that I got a hoodie. I don't really wear hoodies. It's just not really something that I've ever really had. So I've just never really worn them. Plus, I don't really know if I suit them or not, but I got given one by Phil's parents that I love, so I will probably be wearing it quite a lot. I'm going to do the rest of the clothing stuff now. So I have two shirts and then that hoodie to show you. I'll finish with the hoodie. First shirt I'm going to show you is what I got from Phil's brother and sister, so I guess technically my brother and sister-in-law. I don't know, we're not married, so yeah. But anyway, they got me this cool shirt. It is a Star Wars The Last Jedi shirt. Now, this is being filmed on the 30th of December, so it's the day before New Year's Eve, and it's just been confirmed I'm going to go see the new Star Wars film tomorrow with my parents, and obviously Phil's going to come with, so yes, finally going to go see this. I can't wait, but yeah, that is one of my new shirts. I will be wearing that at some point, probably quite soon. I might wear it tomorrow, actually, to the showing, so yeah, that's tomorrow's shirt picked out. And then the other shirt I want to show you is another one of the things I got from my mum and dad. It is a Pokemon shirt with a Stitch. Now, Stitch is one of my favourite Disney characters, but as you can see, it's Stitch breaking open a Pokeball and eating the Pikachu inside, and it has got to eat them all on the top. And even though it's Stitch eating Pikachu, I love it. I think it's absolutely adorable. And then we come on to the hoodie. If it involves watching musicals and singing show tunes, count me in. And I love it because it's very me. And like I said, I don't normally do hoodies, but I really like this one, so this is definitely something I'm going to have to wear. I might wear this tomorrow over my Star Wars shirt, I don't know, but yes, I love this. So nice, and it's so warm. I've worn it briefly, I haven't really been out of the house that much to actually justify wearing it, but yes, I love it, and it's probably going to be my go-to jumper slash jacket thing for a little bit now, so yes, really happy with that. The next things that I'm going to show you are all kind of candle related. Now, I don't know if you know, I don't know if I've actually mentioned on the channel before, I love candles, so these are pretty much all from Phil, because me and Phil made a bit of a thing this year where we got a stocking each and we filled it with different presents, and the total amount that everything in the stocking could come to was £10. So it was like a bunch of little presents that we sort of liked that we could put in. And everything in my stocking that Phil got for me was basically all candle related, apart from a box of Maltesers, which I have eaten. This is a sort of 3-piece candle holder set that you can actually stack on top of each other for storage, or I guess you could, like, depending what level you wanted the candle, I don't know. But yeah, so it's sort of like pot, it's like this 3-piece pot candle holder. Oh, I went a bit ASMR then, didn't I? There you go. for all you ASMR fans out there. I actually really like ASMR, but yeah, there you go. So I got this little stackable pot candle holder, which I am going to make use of. This box of 6 vanilla scented votive candles. Now, I love vanilla, so this was bound to be a winner in my book anyway. But let me get one out just so you can sort of see what it looks like. They're not the biggest votive candles I've ever seen, but they'll definitely be very nice to burn. I think it says they've got about 8 hours in them. Oh, 6 to 8 hours. But yeah, so about this big. So they're bigger than a tea light, but they're sort of in between a tea light and a big candle. But I got 6 of them, and yeah, very, very vanilla scented. Very much looking forward to burning those. In a similar vein, I also got this. Now it is opened, so I'm actually having to hold 2 of them in, these 2 here. But this was just a pack of, let me see if I can, there we go. It was just a pack of 24 vanilla scented tea lights by the same company that did these, so they have exactly the same scent. And 2 of them have fallen out because I opened these yesterday and burned, I think, 5 of them to go into my tea light things. Onto a slightly more different scented candle. He also got me these, which is a very nicely packaged pack of 12 apple and cinnamon scented tea lights, and they smell divine. They smell so nice. Again, they're just like little white tea lights, and it does actually smell of apple and cinnamon. It smells really, really nice. So yeah, I've got those that I will slowly work my way through. I don't really want to go through these that quickly because they look so nice. Not only do they smell really nice, but like the packaging, it's like this box with a little bow and the colour, and it's just such nice packaging. I don't want to use it up yet because I really like it. Then the last sort of thing in the candle section is by the same company that did the apple and cinnamon tea lights. He also got me frosted cranberry tea lights. Now, these haven't been opened yet. I'm yet to use these, but they smell really nice from what I can smell through the packaging. Again, really nice packaging, got the bow and everything, slightly different coloration. The next thing I'm going to show you, I got from Charlotte, not Nottingham Charlotte, other Charlotte, Swinton Charlotte, the Charlotte who's been in a fair few of my videos. She got me a big box of like a Pokemon card collection, which was a 20th anniversary special edition Blastoise EX box, which came with this jumbo sized card, which is being framed, and then that came with 4 packs, and like the smaller edition of this. So you got like a big version for like framing and decoration, and then the actual card you can actually use. And with that, it came with 4 packs, like here. And out of the 4 packs, 3 of them came with a really rare one. So I got this really nice sort of special edition Sylveon card, and Sylveon is my favourite evolution, so I was really happy with that. This 20th anniversary Mega Blastoise card, and then the 3rd pack got me this 20th anniversary Mega Charizard card. Of the stuff that Phil got me, I will start with the biggest one, which is the thing I haven't played yet, but it is open. He got, right, I love Animal Crossing. I play it a lot on my DS, it's one of my most played things on my DS. And he got me this. It was going quite cheap from what I know, because obviously the Switch is out now. Oh, that's something. This wasn't a Christmas present, but we do have a Switch now. We got this, I think it was in November, possibly? The reason I showed you that is because that will actually come into play in a moment, but yes, so because we have a Switch, because the Switch came out, obviously the Wii U is not so much obsolete, but it's moving out of the way now, so this was going cheap. It is the Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival Wii U game, which comes with 2 proper Amiibo figurines and 3 Amiibo villager cards, as well as the game. It has Isabelle, who looks adorable, and yes, from what I know, it's basically Animal Crossing Mario Party, from what I know, which sounds fun. That'll be fun to play with other people, so yeah. Happy with this, and I love the Amiibo. That's another 2 Amiibo to add to our very big collection of Amiibo, so that's Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. Then, and this is the reason why I said the Switch would come into play, he also got Breath of the Wild. Finally. He actually got me this for Christmas. Well, he got it for both of us for Christmas, although I've played it more. But I asked him if I could open it early because I really wanted to play it, so after a lot of talking, he finally let me open it early. So yes, I've been quite addicted to this. Kind of coming down from the addiction now because I'm playing the game I'll show you in a moment, but yes. Zelda Breath of the Wild, finally got it, really happy with it, and that's one of the things Phil got me. Now this is the reason why I'm not playing Breath of the Wild as much now. Phil also got me Ultra Sun, which I knew he was getting me. He did mention that he'd got it for me, so it was just a case of waiting to Christmas to actually play it, and I was good. I waited, finally playing it, and I'm hooked, as I knew I would be, because I get hooked on any Pokemon game. Really, really enjoying it, really happy I finally have it. I chose Poplio, for anyone who wants to know. Poplio is my favourite of the Alola starters, so I went with Poplio, and I also got this, the Season 10 Doctor Who box set, which is super cool. I was really hoping I'd get it. It was the one thing he didn't tell me he'd got me, but when I saw it and he told me it was a DVD, I guessed it and he got really annoyed because I'd guessed all of his presents. Now, I don't know how well these are going to show up on camera, but I'll try and show you. It came with these 3 sort of holographic cards. I think that's the word for them. So you got Capaldi in a couple of different sort of positions. I think it's one with his eyes closed, one with them open, and his hands. Oh no! 1 minute. It's sort of his hand. It's his eyes open and closed, and also I think there's regeneration energy, obviously because he's regenerated now. The second one was Missy, the Mistress, the Master, and the Master, because if you don't know, we had a double Master story for the first time ever where Missy and the previous Master John Sim appeared. So we've got that. And then the last one, we've got Bill and Cyberman Bill, and they look amazing. So yeah, just wanted to show you those. I thought they looked really cool. And that's basically everything, apart from one thing that I'm going to show you in a moment. A couple of people normally get me Maltesers, because I love Maltesers. Bottles of wine, like different bottles of alcohol and stuff like that. That's just not a normal thing for me to get now that I'm over 18. And socks, which I was having this discussion with my parents and Rachel, my sister Rachel, the other day. When you're younger, when you get socks, it's really annoying because you wanted something like bigger or better or something you could play with. But now that I'm older, I actually really appreciate getting socks. It's something that I always seem to need but always forget to buy. And now I just usually wait for Christmas because my nana usually gets me a nice designer pair, like set of socks. Now, the other main notable thing I can show you is what I have down here right now. I always forget that Phil's parents like to do this. It started out as kind of a joke, but I hope they realise that I do genuinely appreciate it. Because Phil's family are from Sunderland and Newcastle, sort of Mac and Geordie sort of area, I'm from Yorkshire, so whenever I go up to see his parents, I'm the odd one out with my accent, and they also know I love tea. I drink it a lot, as you probably have already gathered. So they, a few years ago, started to think it was funny to get me a massive box of Yorkshire tea bags. And they've basically got me one, I think, every year for the past few years, either for Christmas or my birthday. And I genuinely love it because it means I don't have to spend money on tea because it takes me a while to get through this. And Yorkshire tea's really nice, so I love this. Have a lovely rest of 2017, what's left of it. Have a lovely day, evening, whatever time you're watching this. And I will see you in 2017. Bye everyone. And the reason I'm showing you that